mode. So I've been told we should check out raid mode. So let's go check that out. So you have 10 heroes, doubles monsters, no items, only level ups. Try changing the UI scale to -1 in settings. All right. It does look like it's going to be a little chaotic. But we'll try it out. Let's see. UI size. Oh, we're already on -1. So -2. Maybe -3 looks good. So let's see. We like this. We like this. We like this, this, and this. It seems like spells are probably really good in raid mode. Let's see. Who's attacking the Lost right now? Yeah, this does seem like a lot of action. Don't even know that we need that. It is really hard to know what we want to be doing here. Oh, you're not under half. Let's grab all our mana, see what we're working with. All right. We have achieved something. Bard seems like it's insane value. What is this else? Shield 1, cleanse 1. Cleanse reduce targets. All right. Well, yeah, we'll go Bard because shielding everyone seems good. Else is a tactic. Okay, I don't think I've seen a tactic yet. Where's my AoE at right now? That's what I would like. I don't think we have anyone with any AoE as a side note, in case anyone was wondering. Well, we have a little bit of AoE, I guess. Okay, so collect mana first. Kill a bee. Kill a bee. Now it's just about the archers. So who's targeting red? This archer is targeting red. This archer is targeting red. Then yellow. Back to red again. Back to yellow. Are you sure you want to end your turn? Usable tactic. Oh, so wait, what is... Okay, so tactic. Shield 1, cleanse 1. So I can just do that on someone. Okay, and is that just something I do every turn? Is that the deal? Like it's a free thing, or do I have to roll something to make that happen? Now, I would have expected... I guess they only run away if there's only one of them left. Tactic uses the dice of that type. Let's see. So, okay, so if I use this, it uses the brigand's dice. Maybe? Did that use a die? Alright, the Lost can be upgraded to be a ninja. Ninja seems interesting. Or we can get a single cast weaken. I think a single cast weaken feels slightly... The ninja is very interesting, though. You use X per locked X. Okay, so it was only available because the brigand had a locked thing. I think I'll go with the ninja here. That might be a lot of micro. In fact, let's just get another spell that we know is good. I mean, the ninja looked nice. I'm not going to lie. Those are... I don't know if those are exactly what we need, but we'll see. All right, so rat. Rat that's targeting blue. There's no rat targeting blue. So rat that is targeting yellow. We'll do that instead. That is an insane amount of aggregate block. And then we can chill someone if we want. Like, we could chill like that. And then we can't do this because we don't have an X available. Correct. The tactics are spells that use unused dice side. Okay, got it. So let's see. Someone who needs it, we can do that. Actually, we don't need it there. Let's put the else here and do that. Then we have more mana. Okay, and then we have a lot of bursts we can do. I can use a poke on that last one if we want to, and we can roll over 3. Nobody's dying. Yeah, definitely interesting, though. Raid mode is a lot of action, to be sure. I know that doing having equipment would be like a little tricky, just because of how difficult it would be to track all of the different things. But it's like, it is kind of a sad part of the game that is missing here. We do get to see a lot of different heroes this way as well, which is certainly something. Also, by the way, is there a better location for me? My head, or is this the spot? I hadn't thought about that for Slice and Dice, but I obviously should. Okay, we have enough death. Top right is better? Is that not going to block some enemies when we have a lot of enemies in the mix? Bottom right is better? Okay. Okay, the ruffian can end his own career here if he wants. Actually, I guess you technically don't die. Immediately, at least. And then, like, maybe not a chill there. Maybe we chill here so that you don't get taken care of, and then I can just heal you back up. Burst and poke. Oh, we have an else tactics. Oh, we have multiple else tactics. Oh. The Bard is very interesting. Bottom right makes it look like I'm watching chat, not the game. If you've been around here much, you know that the exact opposite is definitely true. I'm not always the best with chat. Okay, so we can do this. Getcha. Kind of hate that I can't use that, but I think that's the best we can do. Oh, we got an else tactics. So I wouldn't want to give people the wrong impression, Daniel. Vulnerable seems extremely strong in raid mode. Just throwing that out there. Because we get so many potential attacks. Let's see. The Dabble could become a ranger. I kind of like the idea of that. Having some range damage is good. So let's do that. You can mirror your camera, but I don't think that would look good. That would probably mess with my brain. So let's see. So we can... I think we might be able to just kill this golem, like, this turn with vulnerable. Maybe not. I was indeed correct. And then... just weaken you. Mine as well, Rue. Mine as well. In this particular context, there's a lot of chaos that is sowed by this switcheroo. I should have taken that mana while I had the chance. Let's see. I'll weaken the goblin because I think I'm going to kill the militia folk. Okay. Oh, and then we have unused mana. I guess we can just do that. As long as it's not upside down. I mean, no promises, right? Armor seems pretty good. Medic, though, set a hero's HP to 4. I think armor is slightly stronger here. Although regen 2, I do think is quite strong. But with this many people, I think just having more sides is good. And with all these sides, it feels like the quartz should be relatively easy to... make things work. So let's see, actually, hold on. We need to go back a few because we might want to vulnerable here before doing that. Because that gets the exact lethal there. And then we can do that, and we can poke you. Do that, and then I don't think we care to stop them from doing the small amount of damage that they're doing. Now, when the armor upgrades aside, is that upgraded for the duration of things, or is it only for that turn? Let me check. This turn, okay. And then we can do that, and we will... We'll be doing 0. Okay. Scrapper looks bad. Vampire. Heal to all allies cruel. 2x for targets on half or less HP. Vampire seems lovely. Okay, they're going after our ruffian. Something fierce, it would appear. Let's see, so we can... So most of the ruffian damage is coming from the goblins. Most was probably too strong a way to describe that, but... Okay, we don't have an else option here, unfortunately. But we can keep him alive that way. Does this mean at the end of this we're gonna have to fight 2 dragons or something? That seems like a spooky something or other. The bard needs some help. Does that mean that we're just going to try and kill this slate? Or maybe just kill the goblins again and then try and do the rest? I don't think there's a way to save our ruffian. So infuse would heal. Oh, it would heal for 2. Okay. Now, does this double the weaken? It does not double the weaken. Okay. But then we do run out of steam here, I think. You hope for 2 dragons? Oh, jeez. Scrapper is cracked. Wait, so the reason for him being cracked is that you have twice the amount of support for steel sides and twice the amount of enemies for bloodlust sides. How's the tutorial for this game? Think about picking it up this weekend. I think it eases you in pretty well, Daniel. It's not super tutorialized, but I think it does okay. All right, there's no way to save our bard. If I do this, it's a huge waste. All right, I think we just save. Yeah, there's a lot of reading, certainly, but it doesn't feel too unapproachable. I should have taken those mana pips. There was no reason not to. Ruffian, why do you keep doing this to me, my dude? All right, nobody else dying. Yeah, Daniel, I think it's worth playing the demo and seeing if you're into it, for sure. Future or I feel like Duplicate could be pretty insane if played correctly, and the Ruffian has been struggling, so we'll do that. Double Sarcophagus seems like not the best thing in the world here. Call me Call me crazy, but... So let's see. So this at least gets those two down. Fun fact, you can play the demo version inside the full version in the crappy folder. Good intel. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the likelihood that we get one of them killed is decent. But I do need to also protect my healer still, which I don't think I have left the option to do. So let's see. This is for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we could burst kill. And if we're doing that, then we can chill here instead. Oh, but without the weaken, it makes it harder. Trapper can kill a red knoll. Ah, very nice. Good call. But then we're not getting the kill here, which means we're going to get some bones. And if we're going to get some bones, I think we do this instead to stop him from doing bones. Kill them. Now everybody is safe. Then get you ready for your close-up next turn. Now, killing the second sarcophagus feels like it might be a bridge too far. Now, this is 2x on targets with full HP. Okay, so we can kill the sarcophagus with you if we need to. But we have more options here. So we can do this, and we can get, like, a ton of damage on... like you, for instance. Might as well poke you there. You get iced. Do that. Do the heal, and then... we're good. 2 damage ranger already killed the knoll. Okay, so that was a bit of a waste. Good to know. Okay, so can't do that quite yet, but we can do this, then that. This doesn't do enough to make it worth doing. If we had a way to make those stronger, that would have been interesting, but as it stands, let's get rid of one. And then this guy should offer to run away. Now we got 2 items for that. And benevolence. Okay, what do we get here? We get a short sword. Cool. And we get a glyph of purity. And a level up. Healer can become druid. Damage to all enemies and heal. That seems like an insanely good get. That's a great spell for us to have on tap. Now, short sword is the 2 right become hits. Put it here just to get rid of some shenanigans. And then cleanse on the notes, I think, is insane. That's a lot of cleansing we're going to potentially be doing. AoE cleanse does seem good, doesn't it? Alright, so let's see. So I think we can do something like this. Maybe that's not the play. So do that, see where we end up. So we can... right now, our orange in the middle is the worst. So let's zap you. Now this one, ranged cleave. So this and this are basically identical, but this is a ranged cleave. So not exactly identical. Okay, so we do that. Then we do that. Now we're not getting poisoned, which I think is good. Another fact, you can cleanse away the incoming debuffs before they're applied. Oh! Ooh, that's extra spicy. Okay, good to know. I did not know that. Oh yeah, there it goes. Very interesting. Wait. Wait, this does not increase? +1 to damage sides. So that this does not work with that. Okay, well, you live and you learn. That's a big hit, so we'll do that. Oh, if they take more than 4, they just flat out die. Nice. Kill side is not technically damage. Got it. So Sparky, you give us kill an enemy with exactly 2 HP. Or we can get a Berserker level up. The Berserker level up does not look good, so we'll take a Sparky. Now, this sword needs to go on someone else. I think Trapper here. I don't need 2 dodges on my Trapper, I don't think. Okay, a lot of stuff is happening. Now, I wanted to know, if I do this and make you vulnerable, does this cleave for 2? It does. Okay, that's good to know. That was a thing that I was wondering. Okay, and then we have 6 to do. This could be a good opportunity to chill you out. Meanwhile, the Berserker is arguably the best tier 2 yellow, but are yellows just bad? That's the question, I guess. No, this is giving me mana equal to my stored mana. Okay, so that's like double mana. That seems good. So you can do that. You can save yourself. You can do that. You can do that. Now, oh, this does damage equal to that. Okay, so zap ya. Oh, that time it didn't do 2. That time it only did 1. Hold on. I thought when I vulnerabled here and then hit with this, it hit for 2 on each. I guess I was wrong about that. I guess I misread that. Would have been neat. Okay, and then Militiaman just randomly runs away. Beautiful. Balance seems like a great way to get some work done here. And then Zap is... We'll zap you. All right. Oh, it did 2 last time because of the bones? Oh. It would be neat if the propagate was based off the damage that was done. I would like that. Okay, we just need damage here. So we'll take damage sides and we won't take anything else. Bad targeting on that shield. Oh yeah, and then we balance. Okay. Hidden Emerald is unlocked. A Brute or a Sinew? See, the Brute looks okay to me. Doesn't look amazing, but... Okay, I'm a little nervous about the double whizzes, if I'm being honest. I feel like that could go out of control quite quickly. But getting a ranged attack helps, for sure. So this focus, you're like, target of the previous dice. Okay, so we can get double damage out of that somehow. Okay, so let's see. So I think we stun you, so we're not dealing with that. Do that. Now we could balance twice, which stuns the other one. We might not want to stun both of them since that guy isn't doing anything that terrible right now. Now let's see. The problem is, I think I need to go back for a second. So I can't target... So if I target this guy, he becomes immune, and then we don't get the value out of that. And then 6 isn't enough to protect our Bard. So, oh, this is an interesting play, though. That's a lot more armor. Sadly, same thing remains true, though. We can't really do more with the ghosts. But now we can at least do that. Okay. Yeah, using the Smith on the Bard song seems like a very strong option. This guy's hellbent on bringing some bones into the mix. And I'm not here for it. I think we keep all of that. Okay, 18 damage on the Bard. Feels like fairly hard to handle. Is this ranged by any chance? No. How about zap? Can I zap something? No. I mean, I can't zap you. But that's not great. Okay, hold on. If we're going to do that, we should definitely take the mana. And we can... I guess we can blow up one of these ghosts with the zap. Then balancing it doesn't have a lot of utility. Then we're left on 6. Which could be 2 balances here. Or 2 bursts here to kill him. And the last burst keeps you alive. I am satisfied with that turn. Hey, Eeyore, how goes it? Okay, so little light on mana here, I fear. We got this, though. Cool. I wish I could undo this achievement. It's got to be Poet. We're loving the shield all allies. Wait, what is this? +3 mana trio. Trio. 3 times if this has the same pips as the previous 2 dice this turn. I'm seeing the matrix. So that seems good. Draw. Target ally 1 boost deplete. So that this is very interesting because we have a lot of dice. So we could potentially get 9 mana from this if we can play 2 3s before it and we can roll it. This also seems very strong, though. Like, I do think the Poet is quite strong. Because Shield All has just been a rock star for us. I think Ace might be a little fiddly. I'm going to go Poet. This is the raid mode, Eeyore. Which is kind of cool. We're just checking it out. It's been in the game for a while. But I have not had a lot of opportunity to play with it before. So we're checking it out now. Let's see. Do you want Sparky to do big numbers here? I don't think so. We can come up with something better. All right. Big numbers indeed. Now, is this the one that kills you? If you're dying, it does double damage. Okay. We like that one. So, 3 off the top is good. Maybe actually hold on. Let's set up some more bones for exploding rather than doing that right away. I don't know. Double Lich doesn't seem too bad. Maybe it's more annoying than I think it is, and we're gonna suffer the consequences. But I've come to appreciate bones. I feel like. That didn't do as much as I wanted it to do. I think maybe we do it this way. There we go. Now we're doing 3 to him. Good. Nobody's taking any damage, so... Oh, and we can't chill him, unfortunately. So I think let's just save our mana. It does seem that way, Eeyore. I know I'm not playing ultimately or perfectly, but yeah, there's very much like it does change the dynamics of I think what is optimal to pick. But there's a lot of just kind of like I think thumb in the wind, like this seems like it's probably good type of thing. Let's see. Anybody need a 9 shield? Was there a moment where we could have no, there wasn't. Okay. I was wondering if there was a moment where I could have gotten a weaken on the Lich. But it does not appear that way. What does Clink do again? Shield to all allies, boost. Oh, that's interesting. Now we can chill to at least reduce some of the incoming boneses. There's certainly something to be said for them just continuing to summon bones, and the annoyingness of that, but actually, hold on. Maybe let's hold off on that for a second, because maybe we can vulnerable our like main attack there. No, it doesn't look like we'll be able to. I don't know that that was the ideal way to do that, but it kind of worked. Good luck, because I'm behind 1,000 skeletons. Does seem like the Lich has figured out some version of that strategy at the moment, but we're persevering. We're chonking them down a little bit here. Hold on. Is there... I can balance into zap. Ha! There we go. Pile of bones. Nice. Forsaken. Someone who can bring people back to life is pretty good. Target ally becomes immune to damage this turn. Deplete. That's not bad. But Sorcerer? I think Miasma is really good, and the cantrips are good. Having someone who can bring back to life. I'm going to go with Sorcerer, though, I think. I'm going to miss the weak a little bit, but... we'll get Sparky going. We may have a lot of mana to work with here. Okay, a lot was an overstatement, but we have some. So the Brute. Can you target... you can't stun anyone at the moment, but I think we can fix that. This is going to do double damage because it's on a full HP enemy, so we should start with this. I think we lead with the alphas. They're our biggest concern. Actually, hold on. Let's Miasma the Spikers and get the alpha. I think that's good. Okay. And surprisingly, we were taking damage, which So far this run lately, we've been doing a pretty good job keeping things under wraps. Okay, so let's see. So boop boop. Now you don't take damage from that because that's ancillary. And now we've targeted you, so we can do that. We'll get the mana. Hit ya, zap ya. Getcha. Miasma you. Trapper could take the hit, but I don't think we need to. Actually, let's save the mana. Lich be like, 3 of you go take attacks, 1 at a time, 997 remaining. It's more true than not. More true than not. That was perhaps a little bit aggressive in locking things in, especially the Bard. Why would I ever lock that in? I think I'm just clicking things. Nobody's full health. Range attacks don't take, like, response damage. So I think we can just do that. And then can we save the cleric? We can't save the collector very easily, can we? Well. Oh, boo. Okay, now the collector is safe. Good. It's a lot of gnolls. Okay, we can get ourselves a veteran or a witch. Solve is too good to pass up. I think we gotta take solve. All of our gear is still used. Now, what do we have at the moment? We have this sword, which converts over the right squares. That's fine. And then we also have this, which at the moment, yeah, we'll leave that. Yeah, I mean, ogres are going to be doing a lot of AoE damage. We're going to need our notes to do work on them. Yep, that's a lot of ogres. Okay, so can we keep everyone alive this turn? I think we can, and then the 2 blind go away. I think that might be the play. Right now, no one's dying, and we can get rid of the 2 blind. Taking a lot of aggregate damage, though. We can do something like this so that we're not taking damage there. But, like, now what is this? This Clink is boost +1. Hold on. What does Clink do? So if I cast Clink, and then I do this, that seems better. Yeah, and then I think we just neutralize as much as we can and call that a night. Poet Shield has charged, so maybe use it before the mana. Yeah, it's a good call. Okay, so now we can start doing work here, and work we need to do. What is this? Heal 3 cleave. That's pretty good. I'll grab that one. Okay, so we have a lot of mana. Sparky's going to hit somebody really hard. The Bard is taking a bunch. Soblum Prolved there. Let's see. Then so little of this is going to do damage to anybody else. Balance is a lot of aggregate healing. Let the poison do some work on them. Then we have the cleave heal, so we can do that. And maybe give you 2 health. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. But I think we're good. Now we can zap one of the gnolls. I think we're extremely good now. Is there something better we want to roll with the druid? I don't know. All right. The rerolls are coming up Millhouse. That's for sure. Do that so you're not hitting for anything. We're going to kill him. That's for sure. Zap you. You can only keep 3 mana. Let's just heal some folks up. Okay, that gnoll is not going to be allowed to do that. Okay, where were you all my life? But that's okay. Okay, so nobody is taking damage right now because we haven't pushed this guy over. I think we can potentially just kill him, though, with 10 mana. Yes, indeed we can. Agent or Dancer. We're kind of building towards a cantrip like rerolled build. 1 damage to all enemies rampage. I take 1 damage, can be reused if it was lethal. Dancer seems out of control. Agent also seems good, but I think Dancer for this build seems really good. We've got some cantrip mana. We're kind of building like a reroll type of situation here. I say as I get no rerolls. The Bard does have one. Does have a reroll. So do we want to... Let's... Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. All right. So the Hydra... We have to hit them, what, 5 times to kill them? So, I mean, if I just do this... We have a lot of attacks now. Is this reasonable? Oh, we didn't get there. Wait, how does that make sense? Don't we have 10 people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So why does that not kill both of them? Well, if I can kill both the Hydras, I think that's better than the egg hatching. But I am a little confused as to why... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've now attacked this thing 5 times, haven't I? Oh, it was because I used the Poet's Shield first. Got it. Yeah, I used 1 die before duplication. I just want to see how we look with this outcome. I think this is extremely a good place to end this turn. Granted, we end up with a call, but... Yeah, I used the poet die. I missed that. I missed that. There we go. The more pressing question is, what are you rerolled most of the characters die for? Because it's hard to tell which ones I'm supposed to reroll and which ones I'm not supposed to reroll. Revive the top most defeated ally. Or the eccentric. I like the eccentric. Oh, no worries, Matt. No worries. It is a problem. Double Tarantus feels a little spicy here. We might be able to do something with this rampage. Like get a bit of a chain reaction going. I'm willing to try it. Is the eccentric still in play? I really wanted to get your AoE. But that might be more than we can hope for. All right. It was indeed more than we could hope for. Okay, so now we can still kill a lot of spoders. Hold on, that should be... Let's do this one instead. Now, if we do this, we can rampage to get everybody once. Then we unfortunately don't have a good way... Oh, we can balance to do that. Then we can rampage again. Then we can rampage again. That seemed good. Do that to save your life. I kind of dig the dancer. I think they're pretty cool. Now, the problem we have run into is I don't actually think we have a way to save our poet in this case. Maybe that's just the price of admission. Because we can do that. But that's not great. We should definitely use Sparky before we start spending mana. I use the Poet Shield on the Druid, who's taking the other big hit. So let's see. So let's do like that. Then I balanced so that the Dancer could delete all of those. Maybe that's greed. Maybe we don't need to do that. Because I think everyone else is relatively okay. So maybe, rather than doing the balance, we do that regardless. And then... Oh, wait. We have Clink. Hold on. This changes things. Let's start here. And let's just get mana. Let's Clink. I think this is good. I think this makes a huge difference. Now our breakpoint for this rampage is 2, which is like hugely beneficial. So balance once. Now it's boom, boom to get everyone out of the way. But if we're going to be balancing, let's see. Let's save our mana. Do we need to balance at all? I think no, we don't. Because here's what we can do. We can use the Brute to hit another Spider. That sets up our 2 Rampages. Now we've avoided balancing. We have also achieved Reaper, whatever the heck that is. Then we get to do that again. We are taking double damage, which is like something. But now we can do that. Burst to protect you. But if we're going to do that, we should not do that until we've done that. All right, I think that was a good turn. Burst once instead of balance. That would get us 1 extra mana, so then we'd be sitting on 2 mana here. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how we deal with Tarantus killing our top 2. I think we just have to eat it. Oh, I also had Else Tactics. Ah. That would have been a good one to pick up. Okay, well, that was a thing that happens sometimes. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we have enough to do this, and they're not actually attacking, so those were wasted slots. I think the Eccentric will also be dying. I need to remember about Else Tactics. That's a tricky one. Okay. And remember to zap, not burst on 2. Also excellent tip. Have him use his attack first, but I think we are getting rid of that fool. That is the play. Yeah. Don't know that we could have finished that some other way, but we probably could have. Bash. 7 damage exert, 2 heavies there. It's like a straight upgrade from what we have now. But what about Paladin? I think we like our Bard at the moment. So we'll go Bash. I don't think they're great, but I'm very worried about how the chomps are gonna work in this case. Hold on. Is this the turn? Oh, there are just so many awful things here. Let's see. So, love that. That's a good start. Guess we'll do these. Oh, this does damage based on... Okay. That's the other way around. Yeah, we can do this which makes... That doesn't make their attack smaller. Actually, hold on. This is a good point. We should probably do this, because doing that makes him do a lot less damage. Like 0, potentially. We can do that. And then do a heal there. But do we have a way to save our... So we don't have... We're a little light on mana. Oh, we can zap a golem. That is an excellent point. Very smart. But now we have 2 people dying. And 0 options for taking care of them. Because we couldn't make it to Clink. I can protect 1 with Burst. I think the Dancer, though, is potentially just roasted. And I wanted to do that because we get damage up there. And at least we get rid of a Fanatic or 2. Kill 1 of the Chomps. Is that better? I would say it is. Good call. All right. Oh, else tactics, too. Multiple else tactics, apparently. All right. That might not be the lock for the Dancer, but also, where's all our mana gone? I feel like we were doing better mana-wise. All right, you guys, take yourselves out. Rerolled all the mana sides multiple times. Well, that explains where they all went. Keeper. Shield 5, 2 repels, and it adds self and shield and health to a side. Or Fate. Heal 2, spell rescue. I think Fate is pretty darn good. Who would you be replacing? If you're replacing a Druid who has balance? I like balance a lot right now, though. Let's grab the Keeper. We're losing the Bard for the Keeper? That seems hard. All right, we'll let balance go. And we'll go with Fate. Nothing to do there. Double Basilisk feels like it could be kind of bad. We're not going to have a great option for that, I don't think, unfortunately. Okay, so I do that and I do that. Wait, oh, is this descend? Is that what it is? Does that change anything? Yeah, that doesn't change anything, but that's good to remember. Hold on. We should do better things with our boost here. I am very lucky. Did I get a... Did I get a roll that was favorable that normally might have killed me otherwise? Let's see. Still doing... The dancer's still in a bit of a world of hurt. Maybe that's the better play and we don't dance here. Don't do it that way. Do it this way if we're going to do it. Alright, we're not dying. Oh, else tactics. Nice. Oops, wrong person though. You reroll Descend on the eccentrics 3 times in a row. Yeah, I haven't been keeping a good eye out for that, but it's on my list now. Is there something on Fate we want more? Yeah, I kind of like the other sides. Okay, so I was thinking we would do boost cleanse like that. That gives us some space to work with. Grab the mana. Grab that. Now, these guys, so on hit, turn attacking side to stone. Okay. Is cleanse protecting me from that? It looks like it is. Yeah, that says cleansed, so I guess that's interesting. So we can also protect ourselves from that. Okay. Maybe instead we just do another miasma to stop her from attacking. And also get these guys poisoned up. Okay. Full reroll on that one, it looks like. Our dancer was lower HP than I thought they were. Oh, whoopsie daisies. We have 5 rerolls at the moment. We're probably not going to get a chance to use that. With 13 mana. Alright, there's probably a way we could have saved our dancer. That was maybe sloppy. That's a lot of enemies right there. Venom. Or Gassed. Kill an enemy with exactly 1 HP, then gain +3 mana on cooldown. Yeah, I think Venom looks good. And then we no longer... Actually, the sword with Venom still works really well. Okay. There's a lot of cause. A lot of cause for alarm. Oh. I hope everyone saw what I did there with the cause for alarm thing. That was some of my finest work. Something... Oh, the cause just moved back. Okay. Okay, so let's do this and then this. So everybody is healthy and happy right now. Do we... Hold on, let's... Yeah, no, I think we do it this way. I was gonna say the other thing we could have done was boost the dancer, but I don't think we need to do that. Now, these zombies, I'd have to take 4 more damage, so this can kill a zombie. Hold on. But we have a better way to kill a zombie. This will kill 2 zombies. Okay. Better. Does this just outright delete a caw? It does. And then... Oh, wait. Oh, so does all my... It's only this one that scales up, though. Okay, so I need to keep an eye out for that. Now... I'm kind of wondering if I should go back and cast Clink. I think we go crazy if we cast Clink here. So I'm going to do that. Wait, is there any way that I can set up a chain of kills here? Yes, I can do that. And then... The rampage wasn't... Hold on. I think I can make it better with a burst. Okay, Dancer's fun. Dancer is fun. An Artificer for Sparky. 2 damage to all enemies. That seems quite good. Let's do Artificer. Okay. I'm feeling good about this one. But that's also a lot of damage. Okay, so feels like we really did not roll well there on our defenses, which is going to be a little bit bad. Hold on, before we do that, we can kill a caw here. So maybe we do that. Then... Hold on, let's go... If we do... We can do this. And then... If we grab the mana and do blades... We can get that to there. I could boost Dancer. And then we get everything on the first kill. But I don't think we necessarily need to boost Dancer. Although using blades is expensive. But we can't do any more damage here. So maybe we do boost blades. Then we can save the witch there. And then if I do a solve into a... Oh, we don't have enough. We do have else. It is true. Just one else, though. which gets the save, so it's free, which is huge. And then I think just get you up to full and then hit for 2 more. And then we'll leave it at that. And then we're going to clink next turn and then hopefully just go to town. Okay. So. This is the first thing I just want to check. If I do that, that gets rid of you. And we lose no one? That seems fine, right? Yeah, it applied an insane amount of poison. But getting rid of that one dragon, I think, was the best option there. It looks like we're going to do this without any losses, which is good. Assuming we can kill the dragon this turn. I guess that's the one. The one if. I should have probably taken the cleave heal there. To get the mana. Doesn't matter. All right. That was raid mode. That was cool. That was only normal raid mode, so nothing too fancy, but that was a good one. Cool mode unlocked Dream. New cool mode level debug. What is cool mode Dream? All monsters can be encountered anywhere. That certainly seems funny.